Hi, my name is Naya again. Welcome to my channel Heart Notes, where I talk about all things perfume. Today I will be going through my Jennifer Lopez perfumes. I don't have them all, so it's not a full range, so a lot of these perfumes have been discontinued and difficult to get, but the ones that I do have, I'm happy to go through. I think I'm done collecting them, so let's just go through the collection. I have 12 perfumes to go through, so it's pretty decent. Let's just start. So we start out with the legendary Jennifer Lopez Glow. So this comes out in 2002, and the early 2000s were sort of the start of the celebrity perfume era. Obviously, celebrities were doing perfumes before that, at least Elizabeth Taylor was, starting from the 80s, but the early 2000s, that's when Britney Spears, Jennifer Lopez came out with perfumes, and that's sort of how it all started. So I do like the bottle. I like frosted glass for perfume bottles. And the shape of the bottle is quite easy to hold actually for spraying as well. At least I usually hold it like this, so it's quite comfortable. The scent itself, I'm not the biggest fan of. This is super soapy, just like a bar of soap. If we look at the accords, there's white floral, citrus, musky, powdery, rose, floral, and animalic. In the top notes we have neroli, orange blossom, and grapefruit. In the middle notes, jasmine, rose, and tuberose. And in the base notes, musk, sandalwood, orris root, amber, and vanilla. So a lot of flowers. I think the rose in here is not a fresh rose. It's like a soapy rose, maybe a bit vintage rose. It doesn't come off as a vintage perfume, but it also doesn't smell like a modern one, you know? It's somewhere in between there. Although vintage at this point, vintage is 20 years, right? So early 2000s is now vintage. We're not even talking about the 90s or 80s anymore. In any case, as I said, I'm not the biggest fan of this perfume. It's too soapy for me. It is very clean, a bit powdery, sort of soft. It is feminine, I would say womanly, but I'm definitely not a big fan. It's a good perfume, I think, for spring, summertime. You're just fresh out of the shower. You just grab your everyday simple scent. But this is definitely not for me. A lot of people wore this back in the day. A lot of people in the Fragrantica comments are really nostalgic about this perfume and still wear it to this day or have it in their collection for the nostalgic reasons. And I understand that, but this will not be the case for me. So even though it's not like I don't like it, I just never reach for it. So yeah, it's gonna be a goodbye for the Glow. Then we go to the next year, 2003, and this is when Still comes out. Very minimalistic box. I think it fits the perfume perfectly. This is an absolutely gorgeous perfume. It's very simple, yet very beautiful. This is what the bottle looks like, also quite simple. As you can see by the dent I have as well, I love this perfume. And a lot of people in the comments on Fragrantica love this as well. There's so little hate for this perfume. This really is loved by everyone. It's so pretty. It's just perfect for spring and summer. The first thing that I get is Lily of the Valley, because that's just jasmine, and Lily of the Valley is usually the first scent that I feel, because that just really reminds me of childhood. We used to have jasmine, Lily of the Valley in our garden. So those are some of my favorite notes in the perfumes. And this has a beautiful Lily of the Valley. This is a tea scent. It's very calming, very zen, very easygoing, yet beautiful. In terms of the main accords, this is white floral, green, fresh, spicy, floral, citrus, fruity, powdery, and musky. In the top notes, we have Earl Grey tea, white pepper, mandarin orange, apple, and rice. In the middle notes, jasmine, lily of the valley, freesia, honeysuckle, orange blossom, and rose. And in the base notes, pepper, musk, sandalwood, iris, and amber. So rice, Earl Grey tea, pepper twice. Those are sort of interesting notes. But it all comes together in a super just green, juicy perfume. This isn't a fruity scent, even though there is the apple and mandarin orange in the opening. It just comes off as a green tea scent. Like, it's very green, very calming. This is a calm morning, a sunrise in springtime or summer. The woman wearing this perfume, she's in a white flowy dress. It's a simple summer dress. She has no makeup or maybe like a bit of mascara on. She's relaxed, she has the day off. That's how I imagine this perfume would fit perfectly. I think this is very good also for people who work in customer service or who deal with a lot of people every day, and a lot of people might be smelling them. So this is excellent for that because it's super inoffensive. I don't see how someone could hate this perfume. It's not in your face, it's not super strong, it's not projecting a lot, so it's ideal for those settings. Amy from channel Amy Glam, she said that she wore this perfume a lot when she was pregnant. That completely makes sense as well. Yeah, so this is all around gorgeous scent. If you do like your fresh scents, definitely check this out. And again, super inexpensive, an absolute steal, and I think I might even repurchase this one. Now the next one in JLo's collection is in 2005 Miami Glow. Now to me this is a bit controversial because on Fragrance YouTube this has been just hyped up to no end. People have been telling that it discontinued, which it's not. People have been saying it smells expensive, it's absolutely gorgeous. To me it's not. So Miami Glow to me is just a shower gel perfume, I'm gonna be honest. I don't see what the hype is about. If it wasn't as hyped, maybe I would even still think, yeah, it's a nice perfume. But since it has been, I expected so much from this perfume and it just didn't deliver. So at this point I'm like, meh. Now I've accidentally made a scent memory with this perfume. I used to wear this to the gym back when we lived in our one-bedroom London flat. So this was my gym scent then when me and my husband went to the gym together. So this is now a scent memory and I can't get rid of it. So I'm kind of stuck with this perfume. It's funny how that works. But in any case, let's look at the accords and notes. The main accords are sweet, tropical, coconut, vanilla, citrus, fruity, powdery, fresh, musky, and white floral. In the top notes we have passion fruit, coconut milk, and pink grapefruit. In the middle notes orange blossom, cyclamen, and heliotrope. And in the base vanilla, musk, and amber. Right, so on paper this sounds like the perfect perfume for me. I love vanilla, I love orange blossom, I love coconut. In general it sounds perfect, but it just doesn't deliver. It just doesn't click. It just smells like a fresh, like a fruity, fresh, generic perfume. Like the 2-pound shower gel. This really has nothing special in my eyes. I don't know, I almost want to get a sample from the bottles that the other perfume YouTubers have, because are we really smelling the same thing? Is my bottle really smelling the exactly same? Because I almost find it hard to believe. Like, I smell no coconut, I smell no vanilla, and the way this was hyped up, I almost don't believe that it's the same scent. So maybe our batches are different, maybe they've reformulated it, I have no idea, but this just isn't it. Obviously, I will be keeping it because of the scent memory, but if I didn't have the scent memory, this would probably be gone. So that is Miami Glow by Jennifer. Then again in 2005, Love at First Glow comes out. This has been discontinued, I think, so it's not that easy to find, but I did find this one and another one for steal on eBay, so I got them anyway. Now this comes with a lovely phone charm that you used to attach to your phones back in the day. I'm sure when this came out I would have attached this to my phone. I think we used to have such fun phone accessories, but now it's just all the same. But in any case, the scent itself, it comes off as quite green and woody with fruits. It's definitely not sweet, which you would expect from a bottle looking like this. It's more of a fresh and fruity scent. So the main accords are floral, rose, white floral, citrus, fruity, powdery, musky, woody, sweet, and fresh spicy. In the top notes there's peach, neroli, and bergamot. In the middle, rose, freesia, and jasmine. And in the base, musk, woodsy notes, and vanilla. So yeah, it's a sort of fruity, woodsy opening for the perfume. I'm not a big fan of neroli, so I'm not a fan of the opening as well. There's rose and jasmine in the middle notes for the flowers, but even though they're quite strong flowery notes, I don't really sense them here. In general, this is again quite generic, fresh perfume to me. This disappears super fast. Even though I've tried it so many times, I don't remember what this smells like. I'm not the biggest fan of it. The bottle looks quite juvenile, but the scent itself, I don't think it is. It's definitely not mature as well, but if you see this bottle, if you think this is for 12-year-olds, it's not. It's an easy grab and go fresh springtime scent. Nothing special about it, to be fair. So I'm pretty sure I will not be keeping this one. Then again, in 2005, Live comes out. So 3 perfumes in 1 year. She was busy. Live, I remember as definitely being a boring scent. Yeah, again, so very shower jelly type of perfume. And what's interesting, the perfumer working on this perfume was Dominique Ropion, which has made countless of legendary perfumes. So the fact that he made this, I kind of thought, oh, okay, well, yeah, this is very generic and boring. Shower gel, fruity fresh, obviously easy grab and go. So in the main accords we have sweet, fruity, fresh, citrus, caramel, tropical, floral, vanilla, powdery, and woody. In the top notes there's pineapple, Sicilian lemon, Italian orange. In the middle, red currant blossom, peony, and violet. And in the base notes, caramel, sandalwood, tonka bean, and vanilla. So caramel, vanilla, tonka bean. Where's the sweetness? There's no sweetness in this perfume, so that's kind of confusing. Pineapple, lemon, and orange. Yes, it is very fruity. Sandalwood in the base, I think it is there. But yeah, that's kind of it. I'm definitely not a fan of this perfume. This will not be staying in my collection. If you need a gym scent, a scent for home, then it's fine, but this is nothing special. Then we go to a year later, to 2006, and this is when Glow After Dark comes out. This perfume gets a lot of hate. People either hate it or love it, I feel like, at least in the Fragrantica comments. I am the one who loves it. Oh, I didn't notice there's these 3 names on the box over here. It's Wild, Sexy, and Breathless. Well, I definitely agree that this is a sexy perfume. To me, it absolutely is. And I generally don't like musky scents. It's just not my type, but this is a musky scent and I adore it. It's a sweet, musky scent. Glow After Dark, so immediately it does come off as a party scent, like a summer night party. But I would wear this as an everyday scent because it's not like as strong. Yeah, I definitely love it. A lot of people say that it stinks. I don't get that, so try it before you buy it. Now, if you look into the main accords, it's fruity, sweet, woody, white floral, patchouli, tropical, cherry, musky, earthy, and fresh. In the top notes, there's passion fruit, white cherry, and mandarin orange. In the middle notes, jasmine, orange blossom, rose, and peony. And in the base, patchouli, musk, oak moss, and white woods. I think the base of this perfume has absolutely just nailed it. With the musk, patchouli, woodsy, and moss, oak moss, I think I'm starting to recognize that I like oak moss in perfumes. But these 4 notes in the base, I think, is what makes it. There's sweetness from the flowers that are in the middle, but I think the musk and woodsy notes in the base and the fruity opening, it's gorgeous to me. I think this is a perfume I actually might repurchase, and I would do so in a bigger bottle as well. So the image that comes to my mind is summer night, it's party time, a girl all glammed up, she's in a tight little dress, in heels, she has her makeup done, she's in a good mood, she's gonna meet her friends, it's gonna be a fantastic night, and she wears this perfume, definitely. It's a shame it's not stronger though. I would love for it to be stronger and project more, but you know, for the price point, you get what you pay for. Now in 2006 we come to Live Luxe. This is a shiny, a bit tacky box, but I do love my shiny tacky boxes, so that's okay. The perfume itself, this is again the Magical Potion bottle. And the perfume itself, again, is quite generic. It's similar to Live, but this flanker is sort of, if that smells like a shower gel, this smells like a super juicy, fruity shower gel, like a wet shower gel. This has a lot more of that fruity oomph in the opening. So even though I would still class this as a boring scent, I will say that I prefer this one to the Live because this is just really juicy and fruity and fresh, like super, super summertime type of perfume. Now, if we look at the main accords, it's fruity, sweet, aquatic, fresh, ozonic, white floral, powdery, and floral. And in the top notes, we have melon, peach, and pear. In the middle, pink freesia, honeysuckle, and lily of the valley. And in the base, vanilla, musk, sandalwood, and amber. So it's a super typical perfume setup in terms of the notes, with the fruity opening flowers in the middle, and then the base, musk, woods, and vanilla. And it comes off as a very generic perfume as well. I think it would be good for those extremely hot summer days where you don't even want to breathe and you don't want to put anything on yourself. This might be good for that because it really is super, super juicy. It's not really that sweet. It has some sweetness, but it's mainly just fresh, like dripping, juicy fruits. So once again, it's pretty but quite simple and generic to me. It doesn't last too long either, but you know, as an affordable scent, it's decent. It comes off as a quite youthful scent as well, so teenage girls in their 20s, I see them wearing this one. Of course, anyone can wear anything, but this is just what instantly comes to my mind. So that is Live Luxe. And then moving on to Blue Glow. This is also excellent for summertime. Blue Glow came out in 2009. For some reason, my bottle is missing. There was like a charm or a bracelet or something on the bottle as well, but mine is missing. As you can see, I've put a dent in this perfume as well, and it's because I love it. The name Blue Glow, the packaging with the nice sparkly water is perfect. This is just water in a bottle. Well, it's not water, it's just aquatic. It's very aquatic, wet, fresh, blue. It really smells blue, but at the same time it's perfumey and it's feminine. So the main accords are aquatic, woody, fresh, floral, sweet, citrus, tropical, fruity, rose, and mossy. In the top notes we have orange and mangosteen. In the middle notes, water water lily, orchid, and tincture of rose. And in the base, oak moss, sandalwood, mahogany, Virginia cedar, and tonka bean. So water notes and water lily are, I believe, the notes that make this super watery and cold and fresh. I think all the woods in the base and the oak moss also helps to make this have like this colder feeling. Rose and orchid are, I believe, what makes this smell like a perfume and not like just an air freshener. And all around, this is a good everyday scent for hot summer days. It definitely does not last long, which is a shame. So this definitely would need to be reapplied during the day. I really like Blue Glow. I like how it smells. I like that it's fresh, but it doesn't smell like a shower gel or an air freshener. I like the blue bottle. I like the box. I do think that this has been discontinued, so it's difficult to find. I see a bottle here and there, but the price is starting to grow for it. So I don't know if I would repurchase this perfume, but I definitely will really enjoy it while it lasts. Next up we have LA Glow, and this is from 2010. LA Glow comes with a ring, actually. Would you look at this? So you get a cocktail ring with your perfume, or you can just keep it on the bottle like I do, and that's the finished look. So LA Glow. Let's see, I don't even remember what this smells like, but I think it was quite a juvenile sweet scent. Oh no, I'm mistaken, I get a pickle scent. Now, I have tested all these perfumes, don't think that I'm smelling them for the first time now today. It's just that it's been a while since I got them, and I tested them when I first got them, and since it's been months and months for some of these perfumes, I just kind of forget what they smell like. Alright, so I got that initial pickle opening, and now it just smells like nothing or just very generic. So the main accords are fruity, sweet, floral, cherry, musky, and white floral. In the top notes there's blackberry, plum, and cherry. In the middle, magnolia, jasmine, and peony, and in the base, musk and amber. Yeah, so there's sourness in the opening, but it's not like a fruity sourness. It's very strange and I don't like it. And then after that is gone, also the sort of character of the perfume is gone, I guess, because it really turns very generic and forgettable scent. I definitely remember this as being quite weak too. So yeah, unfortunately this will not be staying in my collection. Really just very nondescript, weak scent for every day, I guess. But I mean, you can, if I would keep it, I would probably just use it as a room spray, or I would just wear it at home. But it would definitely not be something I would ever pick out as my perfume of the day. So that is LA Glow. Also not the biggest fan of the box. Then we skip quite a few and we come to 2018. and this is when Enduring Glow comes out. Now, I remember liking this perfume. I also like white and gold bottle. So this is a feminine, floral, sweet amber scent. There is a bit of freshness there, but it's mainly sweet to me. So I think this would be a good perfume for that switching period between summer and autumn, winter and spring. So the main accords are floral, fresh, fruity, aquatic, citrus, ozonic, powdery, woody, musky, and tropical. In the top notes we have pear, lychee, and bergamot. In the middle, magnolia, petals, pink peony, and violet leaf. And in the base notes, musk, sandalwood, and crystal amber. So once again, quite typical setup of the notes with the fruits, flowers, and amber and wood. And it is a pretty typical perfume. It smells nice, but nothing really stands out in it. I would say I like this perfume, but it's nothing special. But I would say that this is a step above the shower gel perfumes. So if you're looking for a everyday simple scent, you like the sweet scents, the ambery scents, but you don't want it to be too strong, I think this would be a good option. It's a bit too weak for winter, too strong for summer, I think. So the transition period in terms of the weather, in terms of the person wearing this, just your average everyday woman. You know, I don't see a special occasion or a special outfit or anything like that. I think this is a good generic perfume. I did find this to be a bit stronger than the generic shower gel perfume, so that's good as well. I think this might stay in my collection. I'm not really sure yet, but it's definitely not like 100% decluttered. Next up is Promise. I don't have a box for Promise because it came in a gift set, so it had a metal box with a mini and a lotion. And Promise is very, very similar to Juicy Couture, so Vive la Juicy. It just, I think, has a slightly woodier opening. But in general, this is sort of a Vive la Juicy-esque type of perfume. A lot of people in the comments on Fragrantica say the same. Also, a lot of people say that this is a woody scent for them. To me, it's not really. It maybe pulls a slightly bit woodier in the opening, but if we look at the big picture, this is sort of a Vive la Juicy perfume. I like my Vive la Juicy perfume, so even though I got this maybe like a month ago, I've already have a dent in it, and this is definitely staying in my collection. So this came out in 2019, and the main accords are woody, white floral, fruity, amber, powdery, citrus, musky, balsamic, iris, and aquatic. In the top notes we have nashi pear, Italian tangerine, and pink pepper. In the middle we have honeysuckle, jasmine, sambac, and orris root. And in the base notes, cashmere wood, sandalwood, and crystal amber. So yeah, a slightly woodier version of Vive la Juicy, so maybe it's like above the teenage years in the early 20s, so this is maybe coming closer to 30s. I do enjoy wearing this perfume. The projection and longevity is kind of average, not the best. I find this scent to be quite uplifting, happy, joyful. It's fresh, but with enough sweetness to make it really feminine, girly, I would even say. And this is what, like, fourth Vive la Juicy type of perfume I have in my collection, so I do love the scent profile, please don't judge. But yeah, I love this perfume. This will be staying in my collection for sure. And the last one from 2021 is Perfume 1. I don't like this one. My husband despises it. This is a very woody type of perfume with that pickly opening once again. I really don't like this. It has that pickly opening which just throws me off immediately, and then it gets super woodsy. And I'm not a fan of woodsy perfumes. I know a lot of people are. They like their niche woodsy perfumes, so this would definitely be a good affordable alternative to that. But to me, this is a complete miss. A lot of people in the Fragrantica comments compare this to Santal 33. I haven't tried that perfume. If it smells like this one, I'm probably not going to try it either, because to me, definitely this is a miss. So the main accords for this perfume are woody, powdery, floral, mossy, and leather. In the top we have pink pepper, freesia, and peach blossom. In the middle, cedar wood. In the middle, clear wood, cedar, and jasmine. And in the base, sandalwood, swede, and oak moss. So I just said that I think I like oak moss in perfumes, but the oak moss in this one is not lifting it any higher up in the ranks, because yeah, this is just not for me. If you like your woody perfumes, you will probably love it, because obviously there's plenty of woods in the notes. But unfortunately, even the flowers, the jasmine and freesia, which I typically love in perfumes, it just... So in conclusion, this perfume definitely isn't for me, but I'll give her that. This is a pretty bold choice for a celebrity perfume. Okay, maybe if she wanted to copy that Santal 33, you know, it's not that unusual when celebrities copy designer or niche fragrances, but in general, it is quite brave to do a perfume which doesn't really fit the mainstream and goes a bit against it. So she has been quite brave with the choice. I think it actually can be quite unisex. I think a guy can wear this perfume as well easily, since it is so woodsy. So maybe it's something you can share with your partner. Yeah, that is One by Jennifer Lopez. Okay, so that is it. These are all the Jennifer Lopez perfumes that I have. I will be decluttering some of them, I will be keeping some of them. There's perfumes that I love, perfumes that I hate. So it's quite a good range. It's not just all the same and flatlining, so it's good to have that sort of ups and downs in the collection. Let me know which Jennifer Lopez perfumes you have tried, you have in your collection, which one is your most loved and which one is your most hated perfume. So thank you for watching if you got this far, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you and bye-bye.